What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to the Liverpool Middlesbrough big match preview and prediction video. Do you think Liverpool will qualify for the Champions League? It's just one game that Liverpool have to win now, and we are into the Champions League for only the second time in 8 seasons. This game could change Liverpool's future for the next 3, 4, 5 years, because with Champions League football we can attract huge players, but without Champions League football the season will be a massive failure and there will be a lot of soul searching, a lot of disappointment during the summer, just like after we lost the Europa League final. But let's not talk about the failure, let's talk about what it would mean for Liverpool to qualify for the Champions League. I think it would be absolutely massive. Other players who are thinking about choosing Liverpool or not will see major progress has been made this season. I'm still disappointed in the second half of the season because Liverpool played like a second place team in the first half of the season, collecting 43 points. In the second half of the season we can only collect now 33 points if we win against Middlesbrough, and that is a 7th place team performance. Of course Jurgen Klopp will add quality in the summer and this is huge. If we have Champions League football, the quality players will want to come to Liverpool, and I wanted to talk about the formation and how Liverpool should line up. But the most important thing is, because Anfield will be in full voice, start quickly, attack Middlesbrough from the off. There is no sideways passes, no patience and wait 20-25 minutes to get going. Liverpool have to get very quickly out of the blocks and put all the pressure on Middlesbrough defense. They don't score a lot of goals. If Liverpool can score first, if Liverpool can score early, then Middlesbrough could give up and just succumb to the pressure. And if it will be 2-0 at half-time, then I can see Liverpool just steamrolling Middlesbrough in this one. But if it's a nervy 0-0 in the first 30 minutes, then the Anfield crowd will get more nervous, the players will get more nervous, and of course we know that Liverpool can always concede a goal from anywhere, from a set piece, from even a throw-in. So we have to score first. I really hope that we score early. It's the last game of the season. If Liverpool win it, we are into the Champions League, so this is huge. But Liverpool, don't handle these kind of pressure games well, so I really hope that we evolved this season, and I could see signs of that. Against West Ham, when there was huge pressure on Liverpool, we played brilliantly, and mainly that was down to Daniel Sturridge, so I would start Daniel Sturridge. If it ain't broke, why fix it, Let's start with the same formation, 4-4-2 diamond. Let's put either Origi alongside Sturridge or Firmino. Firmino has been in individual training in the last few days, but he's doubtful, so I think that it will be Origi and Sturridge up front. It will be Lallana, Emre Can, Coutinho and Wijnaldum behind the Sturridge and either Origi or Firmino, and the usual backline and the goalkeeper, because with Sturridge he has been just magnificent against West Ham, and his movement, his skills, his dribbling ability, he can unlock the Middlesbrough defense, who has been pretty solid. This Middlesbrough side, even though they deservedly get relegated, they actually have a pretty okay defense. They only conceded 8 more goals than Liverpool. There are 10 sides in the Premier League who conceded more goals than Middlesbrough. Their biggest problem is that only Sunderland has scored fewer goals than... actually they scored the fewest goals in the whole division. Only behind the Sunderland by a couple of goals, but well behind everyone else. They only scored 27 goals, and there is only one player who scored more than 4 league goals for them, and that's Negredo. All the other Middlesbrough players scored 4 goals or less, which is just terrible. But Middlesbrough's away record in 2017 is horrendous. They have won only 1 game. Surely Liverpool will not drop points to a side as bad as Middlesbrough. They have some good quality players. Ben Gibson and Negredo and Victor Valdez has been the outstanding performers, but they have of course Stuart Downing, the former Liverpool player. De Roon is a pretty tidy defender as well. So Gibson and Callum Chambers, the former Arsenal player, they can defend well. So I'm sure that Middlesbrough will be professional. They will try to put on a show for their fans, and also for next season they will be in the Championship. Most of these players will want to stay at the club, so they will want to show the manager Agnew that they are good enough to, you know, push Middlesbrough for promotion and back to the Premier League next season. So these Middlesbrough players will be motivated. They won't lie down. And I'm tempted to say that this will be actually a more difficult game than the West Ham game. The West Ham players looked like they were on the beach, but this Middlesbrough team, I think they will have a point to prove in the last game of the season. And Anfield will be rocking, so I'm really looking forward to the game. Guys, if you want to see, you know, Fanzone live reactions for this game, all you need to do is leave a like and let me know in the comments below what is your prediction, what is your, you know, prediction, score prediction, who will score, what do you think will happen in this game, and do you think that Liverpool made enough progress this season under Jurgen Klopp? I still feel that without injuries we would have easily finished in 3rd place. We maybe would have pushed Tottenham for 2nd place as well, but injuries are part of the game, so Jurgen Klopp should prepare the squad better next season in terms of bringing more quality players. And I already read an interview with Jurgen Klopp, and he said that he sensed a change in players' attitudes who he is talking to in terms of transfer targets. So he's talking to multiple players who can improve Liverpool next season, which means that he will bring in quality instead of quantity. Thank goodness for that. Really looking forward to the summer transfer window. So Jurgen Klopp knows that there are a lot of quality players in the squad. We just need about 3 or maybe 4 really quality players who improve the first 11, like, you know, Matip, Mane and Wijnaldum. We signed 3 players who improved our starting 11 straight away. If we can do the same next season, sign a new left back, sign a new centre back, sign a defensive midfielder or centre midfielder, somebody like Naby Keita, and sign either a left winger or a striker. If we keep Sturridge, I will be actually okay if we sign just a really fast left winger, and we keep Sturridge, Origi, Firmino and Danny Ings as our four strikers for next season, because with a pacey winger on either side and Coutinho in the number 8 role, I think we can stretch even these kind of teams that will park the bus at Anfield, teams like Middlesbrough who will come and just... It will be, I think this game will be a defense against attack game, and let's talk about the tactics. So, you know, Liverpool could either stick with the 4-4-2 diamond, or we could revert back to the 4-3-3. And whether it's Firmino or Origi, I think we should stick with a 4-4-2 diamond and put a strike partner next to Sturridge, because when Sturridge is playing alone up front, you know, he's not as effective as when he has a strike partner who can occupy defenders, because Sturridge likes to roam around, float around in a fluid formation. Sometimes Sturridge pops up on the wing, receiving the ball, taking on the fullback. For example, before like the 3rd or 4th, before the 4th Liverpool goal against West Ham, that's what Sturridge did. Sometimes he likes to come back into midfield and get involved in the build-up play. So if Sturridge, you know, floats around and pops up in different positions, if we don't have a strike partner up front with Sturridge, there will be just nobody up front basically, and that hinders our attack. So it's always better if Sturridge has a strike partner to play off of. And, you know, it was the first time in 2017 that Liverpool actually scored 4 goals in the whole year so far against West Ham. So that's why I think we should stick with this formation, because it clearly worked wonders. We could actually have scored 6-7 goals if all our chances went in. So yeah, the formation seems a far larger proposition than any personal variation of the 4-3-3, which of course is a, you know, more used formation for Liverpool. But having Sturridge's movement up front, whether it will be the 4-3-3 or the 4-4-2 diamond, is vital. So either way, we should start with Sturridge, and then if it's a 4-4-2 diamond, we should pick either Firmino or Origi. If Firmino is doubtful, I would prefer prefer to pick Origi. He can tire the Middlesbrough defenses, and then in the second half, if we need it, we can bring on Firmino for 30 minutes or 35 minutes, and then Firmino can be very effective. So yeah, let me know, how would you line up if you were Jurgen Klopp? And come on Liverpool, let's make it to the Champions League. Let's end the season on a high, in style. So come on Liverpool, surely we can beat Middlesbrough. Let's go, and thanks for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. See you later. Goodbye.